anybody determine the speed limit here? Nobody. You are pretty powerless people. And you should understand that we are in an age where you're pretty powerless. And there's an age coming in which some in the church will be very powerful. Because God's authority will be decentralized. He's not trying to be the only person ruling and reigning. He's trying to call out a people unto himself who would be qualified to be co-regents and co-heirs with him. Now, you can be a co-heir just by accepting Jesus by faith. Gospel of grace, he saves you, you're in the kingdom. Co-heir, great. But are you co-regent? Are you a king and a priest unto him? Well, there's a bit of training, isn't there, to become a king? Right? You'd say there's a bit of training to be a CEO of any company, a bit of training to be a principal of a school. You don't think there'd be any training? If you're going to rule the earth, possibly more. So I'm trying to bring the perspective that is challenging, and I say it with fear and trembling, that this is too heavy a burden for me to carry alone, and too big a message for me to say alone. But I have to say it because I'm under the unction of God. I'm under it's my duty to preach the whole counsel of the Word of God. So I'm not going to say only about salvation, about the gifts of... Now, it's been a long time since I made a last video. Hi, I love you all. This is Rocco. If you look closely now, you can see meteorites. It's daylight now. The sun is shining very strangely, and that red reflection there we've got there. But if you look closely, you can see very small meteor showers. You see all these little spots, shooting star-like things. You see there? All here. Just keep an eye on the screen. Keep an eye on the screen there. You see that? That's a lot of flash out there. This could be the incoming Nibiru system, the tail of Nibiru. You see all that? Something is going on. There. Back out. And let's see what you see there. You see there? There's a lot of things happening back there. I mean, this picture by itself, it's enough to scare the wits out of most people. I mean, what is this? Look at the shape of this sun. Looks like a star, a peacock, or... I mean, look here, like a head. His wings like a dragon or star or big swan or something. Looks like a swan without a head, doesn't it? Now let's zoom back in here and see these shooting things here. There's a lot of shooting debris here. There. Slightly darker on this side of the sky, and there you can see, because of that, you can still see now the wave of shooting things is slowed down, but you can still see them there. There you saw them coming down like small shooting rocks. And there's definitely no rain or anything like that. There, you see all those
Small things shooting past and burning up in our atmosphere there. Ionosphere. On this side there, you saw that. Something there as well. If you look there, some kind of planetary moon or something, some kind of a planet there, which is not our moon there. It's quite close by to the sun. And if you see all these shooting things, and look at all that shooting stuff. Something is going on, folks, in the skies, in our heavens. This is not normal. And this is no rain, by the way, in case anybody thinks that just raindrops. Those are not raindrops, because they're shooting all different angles. They're coming from the left to the right. They're even coming from up to down, down to up. And the question is, what is this? What is this little planet there? Sorry, pressed the wrong button. We go back in again here. So you see that this is no joke. And as we go in, you see this planetary object there in the middle, there. And you see again all these shooting. Oh, there, you see? All these shooting stars or whatever they are. Looks like there's a great big planet turning out there, doesn't it? Look at all this. Maybe what that is a great big planet that's very, very close to Earth. Folks, I just thought about that. Maybe those are not shooting stars at all. I really don't know. I mean, how are we supposed to really know? But I mean, it looks like could even be a spinning planet, great big planet out there that we're looking at. Whatever that little dot is, could be one of its little moons. I mean, that could be, this great big thing there could be a great big planet, couldn't it? Because it does have a scratchy surface. If you look closely, those are not clouds up there. Let's see if anybody can see this great big object, if it's an object, even spinning. It's difficult to discern. But you guys agree with me about all these shooting things out there, whatever that is. Something is going on, folks. Whether that's already the war in heaven, already started. But you see, if we back out now, you guys understand what I mean? If I say that the sky is very strange, very dark, as if something out there is nighttime darkness sort of thing, and whatever this thing is here, coming up here. I mean, is that a normal sunshine? Is that a normal? Doesn't look very normal to us, or to me. Looks like like I say, a swan without a head. What is going on? I mean, look, I don't even have to zoom in. You can just zoom out and you see all those things shooting up there. Look. It's getting weirder by the day. I apologize again. I didn't make a video for over a week. I've not been very well. Hope you guys been okay, and nice to see you guys again, and make some small videos for you people. There you go again. You see here strange colors. There seems to be another object there. If you look closely, I didn't see that before, but now I see an orb-like object there as well. And obviously that is no sun, that is no star, I mean. You guys all understand that that's not a star. That is some kind of a moon or planet. And here we see quite faintly a circular object there as well, which is giving a pinky, purpley attribute. Yeah, I mean, this is very interesting. And I mean, at the worst scenario, I don't know what you guys think. At the worst scenario, I was just thinking about one thing. It could be that the light here, the sunlight or whatever, if this is really truly our sun, is affecting the camera in such a way. Now, I don't want to be one of these, you know, we are the believers, obviously. So I don't want to say the opposite to what we believe, but could also be the radiation from this sun that is affecting the camera, which is making it look like, you know, there's things shooting around up there. But I mean, let's keep an open mind about that, obviously. But anyway, that was very, very interesting. Let's move on to the next.
If you suffer injustice, you cannot have peace. There will be no peace until justice